Prison overcrowding.
No one can stop this.
The Mexican Mafia.
I'm above the law.
So the next question, wild man, is there a time when a prison fight should stop? Like if you're fighting someone, like if you've got that person beat down, do you just stop? Or is there a point where there's too much damage being done and that could create even bigger problems?
Well, there is a time to stop it, obviously. It all depends on the fight situation. It could be a personal fight between two cellies. I've got a story about that. Basically what happened was, the guy got up, went to get his toothpaste. His cellie had borrowed it and fucking brushed his teeth with it, you know, without asking. The guy took disrespect by that. Now 9 times out of 10, I would not give a flying fuck about that. I mean, if you use your toothbrush, I'd probably say something, because that's just unhygienic. But if the guy like fucking needs a bit of toothpaste, I'd rather give it to him. Because he'd be fucking silly. I don't want fucking someone talking to me with bad breath, you know what I mean? I'd rather him have the fucking toothpaste, to be honest with you. But anyway, this guy, he must have had a day John lesson or anything. Because you never really get arguments about toothpaste. But we hear it going on at the back. And afterwards, I'm just fucking laughing because they're hearing about it. But it's my fucking toothpaste. And we're thinking, you're sounding like fucking idiots here.
What do these guys look like, the two cellies?
They were geeky. They'd only just been in. They were young lads.
Yeah.
And they tried to talk tough, but they hadn't got a fucking jar of glue. They didn't really know what to fucking do. I mean, the prime example was when they went and had a fight. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to do something here. I said, look lads, go on handle it. Go and have your one-on-one. I said, wait until I tell you to go, then you can go, and then when we say stop, you stop. But I'm gonna fucking, I'll sort him out now. Time for talking's done, lads. Go on handle it. When do we go then? That's what he says to me. So I'm like, hang on then. So I've got a guy at the top end, he's watching. All you watch for is there's no guards walking around, and the guard in the towers, he's looking the other way. You go, there's always a part of the toilets where there's fucking, it's a kind of a blind spot, if you stay to that spot. Now, people who've been in prison a lot of time know where to fight in that spot. So, they go in there, and they literally fucking, it was like fucking Queensberry fucking rules. One of them started going like fucking this. I'm like, listen lads, fucking get on with it and stop prancing around with you. So, they get into it anyway. It's nothing to talk about. I give them respect for actually going in there and fucking dancing around like furries. they got a couple of punches in each. They did. They got a couple of punches in each, and I'll give them respect for that. But one of them's like fucking, like, oh yeah, do you see me? I'm like, shh, I'll leave it now. I said, all right, do you feel better? And it was the guy who actually used the toothpaste. I said, do you feel better? And I made a joke of it. I said, look, you've even got nice breath as well. And the other guy goes, yeah, but fuck that was my toothpaste. So the guy wants us to start again. I said, look, it's squashed now. The guy wouldn't fucking listen. So as the other guy's walking out, the guy goes to try and attack him. Now, this is like in the middle of the fucking dorm. Other races are fucking laughing. It's making us look fucking stupid. So I just fucking turned around and said, Ben, Jay, come here. Go fucking handle him proper. He said, are you sure? I said, yeah, he's fucking disrespectful, go and handle him. So Jay grabbed him by the collar, took him into the toilet bit, and gave him a few good fucking digs. Now why I did that is because A, not my ego or anything, but when I told them to leave it, they should have fucking left it. And for B, I didn't like, when a guy walks off, you do not go fucking from behind him and start trying to rag him and start fighting him from behind. Literally like, grabbing him from behind and like swinging him from backwards trying to hit him. So I got the guy fucked up for that. And yeah, he probably felt it. It wasn't no hospital job, or it wasn't nothing like that. And The reason I didn't do it, because of the simple fact I would have really, really hurt him. It got me mad at the time. It was left at that.
Did he learn his lesson?
He learnt his lesson, and the two Sellies, you never heard of them again. They never bickered, they never did fuck all. They fucking, everything was fucking sound. But it's just so pathetic how fucking fights can fucking start. But it's really, it's not about the fight, it's about respect too. It's knowing when to fucking stop, and it's knowing when someone says, when your head says enough, enough's enough, you leave it at that. You never do fucking sly shit and try and hit him from behind or none of that. And I mean, at first it started off with a bit of a laugh because it was like one of them, you know, back in the day when you see them in the Queensberry rules and they're going like this. It was kind of fucking funny, but the guy took it too far, and things can happen real quick like that, really, really quick like that. So just, yeah, be careful, and when you do get into a prison fight, stop when you're asked to stop, and just fucking hopefully try and win.
So you're not asked to stop, say it's just you, one-on-one, in the cell under the stairs where the guards can't see it, and you've like got this guy in a chokehold, and you're thinking like you could just put him to sleep, or you could kill him. Like where would someone, you know, like when you're psyched up and you're in a fight and you just want to kill a person, you kind of like got that red mist, you see that rage.
You can't get...
How do you pull back from that and say, alright, I've done enough damage now, I've got to stop, I've made my point?
You're asked to.
You're asked to?
Yeah, the people who are watching it, overseeing it.
Yeah.
You've got two guys actually watching the fight.
Yeah.
If it's different races, you've got, say, like a black guy and a white guy stood there watching it.
Yeah.
And then you've got two guys watching out for the guards.
Yeah.
When the white guy or the black guy says, alright, he's had enough, leave it. That's what
That's
in
in a well organised scenario though, but what about in like the county jail, two dudes just go into the cell under the stairs? Yeah, people are watching it, but they're like bloodthirsty, they're not telling them to stop. What should you do? Should you know there's a point where you should just stop yourself? That's what I'm asking.
No, fuck him up.
Not kill him though.
If it's a situation which you or him, fucking make sure it's not fucking you getting
So
out.
he's just not, start at the point where he's not going to get up then.
Choke him out.
Choke him out. If you put him to sleep, he's not going to, you're not doing a load of damage to him then, really.
No, you want to do as much damage as you can. You're not going there to fucking baby.
I know, but if you've already got him down and you've already done your damage and now you put him to sleep, that's it. You're not going to stomp on his head after you put him to sleep, that's what I'm saying.
You like swat his head against the wall.
Because there's been situations in the jails where I've seen people unconscious getting stomped on, and people are like just bloodthirsty and watching it. Other cases I've seen people say, look, you've done enough, get off him.
You not only stop it, but if it's to the point where they're just going at it, well, there's only one winner, who's the person who gets choked out or knocked out.
Yeah. Once
they're knocked out, it's very rare that you're going to see them get stomped on.
And sometimes they're going at it for ages,
and
there's no damage being done. They're just jumping around, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just literally jumping around. The first thing I tend to do is, if I'm having a fight in the cell, your bed or where your toilet is.
Yeah.
You'd always find like a blunt part, like the corner of your bed or the corner of your toilet, and if you can fucking get him and twat his fucking head against that, or get him and just twat his head against the fucking wall.
Yeah.
Just open his skin up and just fuck him up there and then. And that way, fucking... if you think he's gonna fucking beat you, and you think that fucking he's got more stamina than you, because more often than not, if he didn't go down with a few punches with me, I was fucked. But in general, yeah, you do the most quickest damage quick. Just hit him just smash his head against the fucking wall, knock him unconscious. That way, it can't go on.